Afternoon, this is Tim with Capital Renovations here for claim number 2086S079D. Going to be doing a repair. It is 8/15/25. This is the shingle, the wind damage shingle in question here. It is creased, it's lifted, and that's the shingle that's going to be getting replaced. So I'll go ahead and put you on the tripod here and get started. Yep. Make sure that's a good angle. So I'll be using the industry standard roof snake tool as the proper tool for this job, and I'll be talking through this repair as I go. So first thing first, this is going to be a high nailed shingle, and I'll go ahead and get the other shingles broken loose. All right, so I'm going to lift this shingle just enough to identify the nail, and then remove the nail. So that is going to be the whole procedure with the nails. Just going to lift the shingle enough to identify the nail, see where it is, and then remove that nail. Being as gentle with these shingles as I can be, and looking for those high nails. Trying to let the tool do all the work. So that should be all those nails. Get that shingle out and put get a shingle gauge on it. Let's see what that shingle is. Yep, that's a 20-year shingle, most likely discontinued, no longer available. Go ahead and get this new shingle in. And get it lined up with the other shingles. Yep. Okay. And start using this roof snake tool to install the nails. Start with this bottom row. I'm just going to lift this shingle enough to identify the strike zone and install the nail. And that's going to be the procedure all the way across. The nail in the roof snake, lift it into the strike zone, and install the nail. Again, just being gentle with these shingles. They are noticeably brittle. There are a lot of granules coming off. You can already see a little bit of creasing from this. But definitely giving them the best chance for a repair with these procedures. Again, just lifting just enough to get that tool in there. Okay, one more nail. Fully installed shingle. Okay. Just gonna get you off the tripod and get a closer look at these shingles. So already see some issues here. Go to this one. So you can see it's already starting to lose granules. Just for demonstration purposes, just gonna run my hand along this. You can see the granules coming off. You can see some creasing there. You can see these are now damaged shingles prone to further damages. You can see at the top of that one how it's picking up a crease from as much as I needed to get that tool in there. And just to compare to a shingle I haven't touched, you can see this one doesn't lose the granules nearly as much as these. So that is, these are non-repairable shingles. And this action with my hand, that is just to demonstrate that these granules are going to come off in a storm and rains, and then these shingles are now damaged, creased, cracking, and susceptible of further damages. So come over to this checklist here. Creasing, there was creasing, so that is a fail. Mat transfer, I didn't see any mat transfer, so that's a pass. Brittle test, they are brittle. That is why they have the creasing. And then the granule loss, that is a fail. They are losing granules. So overall, this repair is a fail. These are non-repairable shingles, and I would not recommend a repair. So again, this is for claim number 2086 S079D. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.